everyone, today I'm going to make my mama's Crazy Carol rum cake, which is amazing and it's so easy because you use box stuff, but you kind of kick it up a notch. So right here we have a box, an 18-ounce box of just yellow cake recipe. So we're going to go ahead and put this baby in. Just plain yellow cake, doesn't matter what kind, you can get the cheap stuff. So we have that, and then we have one packet that is 3.4 ounces of Jell-O instant pudding and pie filling. We're going to put it in here. Keeps it really moist. Now if you like rum, make this recipe. This is a great recipe. I love it. Did that. We're going to add 4 eggs. We'll get the shells in there. I think she wants some. Alright, so last one here. And now we are going to do a ½ cup of cold water. I'm going to put in here. ½ cup of oil. If I can open it. I'm using canola. ½ cup of that. And then a ½ cup of the booze. Best part. So here we go. You can use any kind of rum that you want. We're going to save the rest for the topping. It's going to soak in there. Alright, perfect. So now, oof, smells like rum. So now, don't go driving after you make this. And mix it all up. Mix it until it's all mixed together. That's it. Just like that. Perfect. So now we have our bundt pan. Oh, for the recipe it says degrease and flour it. I don't like doing that, so take your spray and we're going to lube this baby up a lot. I mean a lot. So make sure you get it all in there. Get all the sides and everything. It's like a cloud of it. Gross. Anyways, alright, so now we have some pecans that we just crushed up a little bit. I'm not a big fan of pecans, but if you want more, you can put more. All we're going to do is just kind of put them on the top, so all the way around here. Doesn't really have to be too pretty. Just like that. We just crushed them up a little bit. Just like that. Perfect. And now we have our cake. And it's very thick and very delicious. I'm going to go ahead and pour it all in here. Make sure you make it even. You're probably thinking to yourself, oh, that's not that much rum. Well, we're going to make a glaze that goes over it. And it gives it the rum flavor, trust me. A lot of rum. Alright, so let's get it all in here. Don't want to waste any. Too good. Unless you're like me that likes to like out of the bowl. Alright. One last scoop. Perfect. Alright, so now we have the oven preheated to 325 degrees. And it's going to go in there for exactly an hour. And I'll show you after an hour what you want to do is you want to take a little toothpick and put it in there to see if it sticks to it. That means it's not done yet. All right. Perfect. We're just going to put it in for an hour. And we'll be back in an hour. All right, so it's been exactly an hour. We want to go ahead and turn it off. And what you want to do, ooh, looks good. You want to take your toothpick and you want to put it right in the middle. If it comes out clean, you know it's done. So let's get it out. All right, perfect. There we go. All right, so we got it. Woo, it's hot. Now, what we want to do is we're going to make a glaze for it, which is going to be all rum. So we have a cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of butter. We're going to put it on high, and we have a 1/4 cup of water. Go ahead and put this in.
Yeah.
All right, so we have this on high, and as you can see, it's boiling. It's been on here. You want to boil it for about 5 minutes, but make sure you whisk so nothing sticks or it's too crazy. All right, so we're going to take it off the heat. Put it on here. I'm going to add the rum. Ooh, careful. Perfect. All right. Now, I think there's some rats in the house that have been picking at this. I don't know who could have done it, but something happened. But it's okay, because we need it off anyways. So with a knife, you want to be very careful. You want to go ahead and take just like the crusty parts off, if I can get it. The crusty parts off so you can let all that soak in there. So it can be delicious. Or you can just pick it off and eat it. Alright, so we're just getting the crusty parts off here. And if you want to eat it, that's okay too. You know, whatever you want. It's your cake. Alright. Just get it off a little bit. I think that should be about good. Just want to make sure it has lots of room to soak. Alright, that's good. Alright, now for the deliciousness. Just want to soak it all in there. This is going to be the most moist cake ever. It's so good. Sure you don't drive after this. There's a lot of rum in it. Hey, and if you want to put more rum in it to make it even more rummy, go ahead. I won't judge. So you just want to keep on spooning this over. You even want to maybe poke some holes in it, just so it gets in there. So all the flavor really gets in there. We're going to let this cool, and then we're going to turn it out after all the flavors are in there. And then I'll let it cool for about, I don't know, 10 minutes before we turn it out. And there we go, perfect. You might not use all of this, but that's okay. And if you want, you can put it over. Say you have this with ice cream, you can spoon this over the ice cream. That'd be delicious. Alright, so we're going to let this cool, and then we're going to turn it out in perfect rum cake. Alright, so we used all of it. I know, it's going to be delicious though. So we used all of the thing and all of the syrup, so what we're going to do now, I'm kind of scared, hope it comes out. We are going to turn, oh it came out. Turn this baby over and voila! Not carrot cake, rum cake. Hope you guys like it.